What if your child is born on the US soil, suddenly no longer had automatic US citizenship? It's shocking thought, right? But this is now a real possibility. President Trump's new executive order could drastically change how citizenship works for children born in the US, especially for the immigrant families. If you are an Indian national living in the US or planning to, this could have a big impact on your family's future in the ways you have not expected. Hi, I am Harsh, your host from Smart Green Card. In today's video, we are diving into the major changes in the US immigration policy that could deeply affect many Indian immigrants. President Donald Trump, now in his second term, have signed an executive order aimed at ending automatic birthright citizenship in the US. A move that could impact hundreds of thousands of Indian immigrants. And a quick heads up, I'm not an immigration attorney. This video is just for educational purpose. If you need a specific legal advice, always reach out to an immigration lawyer. Let's start with the birthright citizenship. As guaranteed by the 14th Amendment in the US Constitution, birthright citizenship means that anyone born on the US soil is automatically a US citizen, regardless of their parents' immigration status. On January 20, 2025, President Trump signed an executive order that would eliminate automatic US citizenship for children born in the US to the parents who are not a US citizen. Under the new policy, in order for a child to gain US citizenship, at least one parent must be a US citizen, a legal permanent resident, a green card holder, for example, or a member of the US military. If this order is intact, children born in the US to Indian nationals on temporary visa, including many H-1B holders, will no longer automatically become US citizens. This is a huge shift. This could affect the children born to the Indian immigrants who are here on work visas or waiting in the green card queue. So what does this mean for the families? Let's break it down. If you are an Indian national in the US on an H-1B visa or waiting for your green card, the birth of a child in the US would automatically grant the child US citizenship. This citizenship could then allow the child to sponsor their parents for a green card once they turn 21. Under the new order, however, that will no longer be the case. Your child will not automatically become a US citizen, and securing permanent legal status will be a much longer and more complicated process, especially with the massive green card backlog that Indian families are already facing. For many Indian parents, the birth of the child in the US was seen as a way to secure a better future for the entire family, with the child eventually able to help bring their parents to the US without hurdles of a green card backlog. Without the birthright citizenship, families will now face significant uncertainty about their future. But why is Trump administration doing this? One of the main reasons for this change is to curb what's called the birth tourism. This refers to the foreign nationals coming to the US specifically to give birth so that their child can gain UN citizenship. Some Indian nationals have been accused of using this method, especially with the increasing number of tourists and business travelers visiting the US. While this order may reduce birth tourism, it also unfairly impacts many families who aren't involved in any kind of practices but depend on the birthright citizenship for things like family unification and securing a better future for their children. It's important to note that this executive order is controversial. Legal experts argue that this could be unconstitutional because the 14th Amendment guarantees birthright citizenship. US Supreme Court has consistently upheld birthright citizenship, most notably in the landmark case United States vs. Worm King Ark 1898, where the court ruled that a child born in the US non-citizen parents is still a US citizen. When will this order take effect? The executive order ending automatic birthright citizenship was signed by Trump on January 20, 2025. It will go into effect on February 20, 2025. But here's the twist. Just a few days after this order, a Seattle judge temporarily blocked it. The judge called it straight up unconstitutional, pointing to the 14th Amendment, which guarantees to anyone born in the US. 4 states pushed back, saying that it could mess up life for over 150,000 babies every year. Trump says it's about stopping illegal immigration. The order is already facing some major legal roadblocks. It's crucial to stay informed on this issue as it is very likely to affect many people in the coming years. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you have any question, feel free to drop in the comments and our team will get back to you. You can also DM to us directly on Instagram at SmartGreenCard. Thanks for watching. This is your host Harsh signing off. Peace.